It's so important to our community, to our state, to the nation, to do everything we can to reduce emissions and to make things more efficient and rely on sustainable energy. You know, the City of Norwalk is installing a green infrastructure. The installation of the first one here on City will be a vital resource to electric vehicle drivers and encourage more people to perhaps consider electric vehicles when they're making their purchases. And as we know, that electric vehicles can be prohibitively expensive. We also know that the batteries are becoming more efficient. There'll be much longer drive time, and the prices, like anything else, will come down. So we're going to encourage people to do everything they possibly can.
What we're seeing today is a microcosm of why I feel optimistic that we're going to solve this problem. So what you're seeing here today is really a coordination between our federal congressional representation, the town of Norwalk, the public advocacy groups, our utility, and the private sector. And I think what if we can continue to see this type of cooperation and we can see this type of joint work, we have a lot of reason to be optimistic. This is a particularly special event for us at Juice Bar. We're a Norwalk-based company. We're one of the few EV charging companies that makes their chargers in America. We make them in Southbury in Connecticut. And so it's both from a state and from our own hometown perspective, a very special day for us to be able to support these initiatives. I think it's also important to point out that what we're also seeing through things like the IRA bill, the infrastructure bill, this is going to create millions and millions of jobs in this country. We are one of the beneficiaries of that here in the state of Connecticut. It is a very important mission of our company to bring manufacturing jobs back to, particularly to our own home state, which has been the founders of manufacturing. And so this is an opportunity to do a number of things right. It's the opportunity to hand this planet over to our children in a way that is going to hopefully allow us to reduce the climate change impacts, but it's also a way to bring well-paying jobs back to this country in the way that the Biden administration has emphasized. So it doesn't have to be a zero-sum game. There is a way for us to do this in a way that benefits the future of this country, both from an environmental point of view, but also from an economic point of view, and bringing back those middle-class jobs that are critically important to the future of the country.
This is the partnership of what it takes to make this happen. There's a lot of stakeholders and a lot of pieces to make these projects happen. When we launched this project and this program with Pura, and thank you, Pura, for your leadership in developing these programs in the beginning of the year, you know, we've had a tremendous amount of interest, and you know, municipalities like this one were very early participants, and you know, we have a strong pipeline, a lot of interest, so we're all going to be very busy. This is one of over 2,000 publicly available charging stations that are going to be funded by this program that Eversource is partnered with Pura by mid next year. So we're going to be doing a lot more of these events. This is the beginning, and a lot more to come.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Now we can plug it in. Okay, you're in. That's it. How easy is that? How easy is that?
Looks good.